we'll get into that, we'll dive into that, and we'll take a look at a non-religious historical piece of, document, if you want to call it that, that sort of corroborates a lot of this information that you can actually find in the Bible. It sort of, agrees with it, and, helps continue to paint the picture as well. Now, obviously, what I'm going to show you is non-biblical in the sense that I don't think that it was created by people who are declared Christians. I think it was just a organization that does these type of, documents, and this just happens to be one of them. But it's good because it shows, when we go throughout, archaeological finds, and we go throughout the history books throughout time, if you put enough of them together, they're all pieces of a puzzle. And almost always you'll have, if it goes back far enough and things like that, almost always it'll give you another piece of evidence that backs up something that's already in the Bible. So it really is quite interesting how, the stuff that's in the Bible is so true. And there are things today that are still being, discovered or worked out. The minds get together, the educators, the archaeologists, the historians, and they agree on, something, that they thought was one thing, but they decided it's something else, and it, agrees with something that's in the Bible. So, not to be long-winded, but really, I think we're getting closer and closer to a time where we have hard evidence of what's in the Bible, because a lot of it is, evidence. There is evidence, but there's not enough hard evidence other than some of the things that, were discovered, most of which was scriptures, the Dead Sea Scrolls and things like that, where they date them back thousands of years, but still it's just words on a page. When we find actual things in life, that connect to what there is in the written word of the Bible.